Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, I'm going to start off with a question. What is the solution to the fact that 70% of the state of Michigan, like me, doesn't have access to a composting facility? 50% of this nation's recyclables end up in the trash, and only 30% of the world has access to clean water and sanitation. That solution? The bioenergy system. The bioenergy system recycles organic waste and water and is itself made of repurposed plastic. Now, its flexible design enables all of this. It can be a portable wastewater treatment system. It can be an anaerobic digester to take livestock waste and to convert it into biogas energy. It can even be used by local schools and restaurants to turn their food waste into fertilizer with techniques such as bokashi. Or if you want, throw some fish in there and make it an aquaponics system. It's the same product, same parts, same base price. But what really makes it special and innovative is its stackable, nestable design inspired by a Russian Matryoshka doll. See, I took recycled food-grade drums of descending size and I stacked them inside of each other with all the pumps, parts, and pipes already cut the length so that the customer doesn't have to do anything other than get their two hands and put it together. No glue, no special parts or tools necessary. This is the IKEA of organics recycling. And these traits were very important during the prototyping process, which started in one of the most in-need communities in the world, the Vina Providencia, Tijuana, Mexico, where I was called upon when I was at the University of California, San Diego, to help with their local clinic turn their community kitchen waste and water into a precious resource, water, for their adjacent garden. At that time, I was involved with an anaerobic digester project at University of California, San Diego. And then I took that design, scaled it down, and made it with an emphasis on being simple and straightforward for the clinic staff there to both maintain, operate, and repair. When it came time for me to come up to Michigan, I needed something that would fit in my car, and thus that stackable, nestable design was integrated, and a final MVP was born. So, the cost of this fantastic device, $999. You may need certain add-ons or consumables to use each of the modes to their fullest potential, but the base model is capable of it all. So this flexibility and the fact that it uses the recycled food-grade drums makes a very affordable cost of scale increase. And this is going to be really important when scaling this up from the UP to the state to the nation to international markets, because international markets and NGOs who may want this, they're usually using organizations like the Peace Corps. Peace Corps needs something that's reliable, gets there in one piece, and is simple to install. Perfect example of this, 2010 Haitian earthquake, which wiped out what little wastewater infrastructure this country had. In just 1 year, billions of dollars of capital flowed into the region with tens of millions just for wastewater treatment alone. There is a big picture international market for the bioenergy system, and it's going to be made in Michigan. So, here's my go-to-market strategy on that. Part of this go-to-market strategy includes a full list of all the recycled food-grade drum suppliers here in the state of Michigan. I already have suitable warehouse spaces, the cost, where the freight, the rail lines are. This is a completely shovel-ready project. I can grow it low and slow and steady, or I can hit the ground running. And here is the 6-year financial forecast of that go-to-market strategy. As you can see, it starts a little bit slow. Like I said, this is an economy of scale type of thing. It's got an EBITDA of about 5 to 8% year after year. But if I were to tap into less than 5% of the grant funding that went into just 1 year of the Haitian relief effort, I would have an EBITDA, basically a return on investment of 5 to 8% to 500 to 800% in just 1 year's time. But it's all about starting local before getting into the global. My ask is I'm fundraising $25,000 to install 2 test systems, basically my technical validation, at 2 in-need areas. One of them being a rural elementary school that wants to go zero waste with their cafeteria. The other one is a tribal, the Ojibwe tribal farm, the Debwayandan Indigenous Peoples Garden in Lance, Michigan, who needs to take all their waste from their farm and from their adjacent fishery that they have. Once this is successful, I'll be seeking $250,000 to go after that aforementioned warehouse space and to hire the business and marketing professionals who are going to be crucial in having me reach out to the international market. And so, with that, Feel free to visit my website. I have a Kickstarter started right there if you want to pre-order a system, and I'll be available for questions after. Thank you.